Everyone's seen the movie. Everyone's felt that heart-pounding bass drum as the T-Rex gets closer and closer. And if you have, you will enjoy a quick refresher of the movie before the fourth one comes out in June of 2015. If you haven't seen it, then you're in for a thrilling car ride off of a cliff. No pun intended. Ready?
Hold on to your butt.
Jurassic Park came out in 1993, nearly 21 years ago. It is regarded as a landmark film in the use of computer-generated imagery to create the dinosaurs for some of the scenes, and the other scenes use dinosaurs with animatronics. The movie opens on a bunch of men that look like they were armed by Rambo. Out of the trees appears a heavy metal box that contains a velociraptor inside. Jeffrey, aka Butterfingers, is in charge of raising the gate to put the dinosaur back in its paddock. Butterfingers is then eaten alive while everyone is yelling, because the dinosaur is smarter than all the humans, which, sadly, is not the last time a dinosaur will outsmart the humans, and apparently, they know the dinosaur is a girl. The screen fades to a scrawny, misplaced lawyer floating on a raft in the middle of the rainforest. We found out he is there to talk about Butterfinger's death with the man in charge of Jurassic Park, but instead finds a bunch of workers digging for mosquitoes in a cave. The next scene involves our main character, Dr. Alan Grant, in a desert in Montana. We are shown paleontologists digging in the dirt like small children in the backyard. Then, an actual child questions Grant's reverence for velociraptors.
Or maybe across the belly, spilling your intestines.
Suddenly, a helicopter with the owner of Jurassic Park, John Hammond, comes in from out of nowhere and tells Grant and his partner, Dr. Ellie Sattler, to come and evaluate the park full of man-eating dinosaurs.
Hey, we were saving that!
For today, I guarantee it.
Dodgson! Dodgson! We've got Dodgson here!
Then, there is a secret meeting between our two evildoers. Dennis Nedry is the annoying guy who everyone hates and is being paid to steal the dinosaur embryos. Our crew is then shown in a helicopter going towards
An island off the coast of Costa Rica.
We are introduced to the weirdo of the trip named Dr. Ian Malcolm.
He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality.
They then are shown their first dinosaur, a big Brachiosaurus. There is only 15 minutes of actual dinosaurs throughout the movie. It builds the suspense. After witnessing the ultimate biological attraction of their lifetime, they are taken on a cheesy tour of the facility. The crazy inventor of Jurassic Park is shown talking to himself and explaining how they were able to genetically recreate dinosaurs from mosquitoes. Science at its finest.
Science rules.
We are finally told why all the dinosaurs are girls, but then they foreshadow that the dinosaurs will mate anyways.
You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed?
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
Grandpa!
Kids!
We finally meet the kids, and as they prepare to leave for a real tour of the island's attractions in tricked-out cars,
It's an interactive CD-ROM!
Samuel L. Jackson, or Ray Arnold, is our IT man who controls the tour. He has a way with words. Remember the line,
Hold on to your butt.
and with that, we are off through a tour of the island. The lawyer and the two kids are in one car, and in the other car is Grant, Sattler, and Malcolm. In other words, a doctor car and a dumb people car. They get out of the car when they see a sick Triceratops at the next exhibit. They dig through piles of
Dino droppings?
And Dr. Sattler leaves the group to help the sick dinosaur while the others continue on the tour. We then hear of a storm heading to the island, so Nedry decides to finally get off his butt and go steal the dinosaur embryos. As the storm rolls in, he shuts off all the park's power and security systems to escape on a boat. Then, the doctor car and the dumb people car get stopped in front of the Tyrannosaurus paddock, and you're just like, oh god, no, why, again, seriously? The T-Rex manhandles the car with the kids because the girl is dumb enough, hence the dumb car, to use a big flashlight while the T-Rex is right by them. Dr. Grant and Dr. Malcolm save the kids by using flares to distract the dinosaur, and the T-Rex ends up eating the lawyer while he is pooping. The T-Rex pushes Grant and the kids off the cliff, and they're followed closely by the car.
Stick, stupid!
Nedry meets his demise when he tries to play fetch with a dinosaur that eats him alive in his Jeep while he's escaping. As Grant and the kids make their way back to the compound on foot, everyone else decides to try and get around Nedry's dirty work and reset the park's systems. So Dr. Sattler and the safari guy head outside with one gun. They have 10, but they decide to bring one. They realize the velociraptors got out of their paddock, so the safari guy wants to hunt them, while she turns the park back on. Safari guy gets eaten by the velociraptor.
Clever girl.
As Sattler gets the park turned back on, the kids are scaling a gigantic electrical fence and Tim gets electrocuted. But he comes back to life looking like Frankenstein. Sattler finds Arnold's arm, yes, just the arm, and is almost eaten by a raptor herself as she escapes back to the compound. Kids decide to run away from Dr. Grant and go eat food, and are trapped by raptors in the kitchen. They narrowly escape, and we learn that raptors can open doors because humans are too stupid to lock them. Kids and Grant meet up with Sattler and all run from the raptors while they get the phones and door locks working from a control room. The end scene is a fight between raptors and a T-Rex while everyone escapes. The end.